Hey there, welcome to Math Time with Ms. B again. This is where I show you examples of concepts, break them down, and help you see that math isn't such a scary monster. I post a problem a day, so like and follow and keep coming back to see what's going on. Remember that you can always leave a comment if you have a specific question or you want to see another one of these types of problems. Today we are looking at dividing rational expressions, okay? Remember that the steps are always going to be on the right-hand side, and then I will number them as I do them on the left. So let's get going. Dividing rational expressions is just like dividing fractions. If you need a refresher on that, I have a video. If you need a refresher on multiplying fractions, because we also have to do that here, you can check out this video. So what we're going to do first is we are going to factor everything. Just like we did when we multiplied rational expressions, we're going to factor all of our pieces, okay? So when I take a look at this one right here, I'm going to break that down by pulling out an 8, okay? So when I pull an 8 out, I'm going to be left with x plus 1, okay? If I look at the denominator of that problem, this one right here, I have the difference of squares, okay? So remember, difference of squares works when you have a perfect square minus a perfect square, okay? And the square root of x squared is just x. The square root of 64 is 8. So when I factor that, it ends up being x plus 8, x minus 8, okay? And then we're going to divide that with, now we're going to take a look at our next fraction. X minus 4, can't really do anything with that, so I'm just going to leave it alone as x minus 4. However, this guy right here can be broken down. Since I have a leading coefficient of 1, okay, we can do this in our head. Remember, we're going to have two parentheses. We have an x here and an x here. I need two numbers that multiply to equal negative 72, but add to equal 1. Okay, so if we think about that, that's going to be a negative 8 and a positive 9. Negative 8 plus 9, that's 1. And then negative 8 times 9, that equals our negative 72. So we got the numbers we want. Okay, so it's just going to be x minus 8, x plus 9. Okay, so for our denominator of that question, we have x minus 8, x plus 9. Okay, so that was step 1. There's our step 1. Step 2, we're going to see if we can simplify anything. And in this particular case, if I look at this one, there's no common factors, so I can't simplify that one. Same thing actually goes for this one. There's nothing in common here, okay? So we are going to skip step 2 because there's nothing to simplify. All right, so we're going to go on to step 3. Step 3 is where we're going to flip the second fraction and multiply, okay? So my first fraction stays the same. I have 8 times x plus 1 over x plus 8 over x minus 8. So that fraction stays the same. This symbol is going to become multiplication because what we're doing is, remember, we're multiplying by the reciprocal. That's how you divide fractions. You're going to flip that second fraction. So this becomes multiplication, and then we're going to flip this second fraction. So that means that we're going to have x minus 8, x plus 9 over x minus 4. Okay, so this ends up being our step 3 to flip that fraction so we can multiply it. Okay, step 4 is the same as multiplying. Now we're just going to smoosh everything together. Okay, we're going to follow those same steps we did for multiplying rational expressions. So I'm going to smush everything across the top. So I have 8 times x plus 1 times x minus 8 times x plus 9 over x plus 8, x minus 8, x minus 4. Okay, that is our step 4, smooshing everything together. Okay, last but not least, step 5, we're going to simplify any more if we can. Okay, so in this case, I have an x minus 8, x minus 8. Those cancel out, and that's really it. There's nothing else I can cancel out. So I'm going to rewrite this as 8 times x plus 1 times x plus 9 over x plus 8, x minus 4. Okay, that is our step 5 where we cleaned everything up again, and that is the end of dividing rational expressions. That's it. Let me know if you want to see more of this kind. Again, comment below if you have a specific question, and I will see you guys later. Remember, you got this.